Does anything Kelly do surprise you at this point in terms of how quickly he could make it back into the line?
No, he's, you guys know what he is.
John, you've spoken at times about the benefit of being able to sit and watch a game when a player is struggling. What do you hope that Brian gets from sitting tonight?
To be miserable. And hope that he never puts me in this type of decision again. Brian knows how we play. He's not going to pick up anything watching tonight's game. He's not playing. And I know he loves to play. And he will get another opportunity to play, and I hope I don't have to be involved in this type of decision again with him.
Chuck,
Were there other guys that you considered?
Sure. Yeah, there's a couple of top guys, but they have a little bit of a bank account, and they have 5 goals, and Brian has squat. And this is the situation. It's certainly, the other guys are going to be held accountable also. And but as we start this and try to get our team to understand that this just isn't good enough, we'll start here. And listen, there's no question when you have a third, fourth line guy, they're easy targets because they really don't have as I say, the goals and the type of things they do for the team. Some other guys that I'm really upset with, but are also making plays throughout the game. And so in Brian's situation, I don't think he's done a good job killing penalties. I don't think he's done a good enough job blocking shots. And he just has been very inconsistent. But I know he's a better player. So we'll see how we go about this. And again, like I told you yesterday, this isn't to hang it over their head of you're going to get benched, you're going to be out of the lineup. We had a couple kids come up and play pretty well. And we put them in the lineup, and it kind of jams things up. So they come in, they get a couple of spots, and I'm not sure how long that's going to last. And then you have to make a decision as you go through the other forwards. And Brian lost out, but the other guys that are still left in the lineup have played better
John,
in his role.
sorry. Last year, like an underlying theme for you in all these press conferences was your confidence in the group and how much you liked that group.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to see out of them for you to regain that feeling?
Well, I haven't lost that feeling. I just think we need to have some consistency. Listen, against Jersey, we 5-on-5, we had some good minutes, and but our special teams let us down. And, you know, special teams is a situation where that's a privilege, and I have waited and hoped, and I think when you're dealing with your top players, you allow them a little bit more freedom, maybe a little bit more time, but we can't wait anymore. And so we'll see what happens tonight. And, I thought our 2 kids played good in the special teams the other night as far as on the power play. So we'll see where we're at as we go through the game and make our decisions accordingly.
What similarities do you see between
Where the
last?
hell have you been?
I was on waivers.
Where you been?
I'm waiting, waiting to get.
Go right ahead. You don't like me asking questions, huh?
What similarities do you see for this start from last year? Last year was.
Well, this is a whole different animal this year. I don't even go back to last year. We've got a different club. I mean, 5 guys have been turned over. I think the middle of our lineup we're still trying to figure out. Where last year, I thought that was there. And so we're struggling a little bit with the middle of our lineup. I don't think our top guys have played consistent, all of them. And so that's where you fluctuate. That's where you get your inconsistencies. I believe a number of our guys are going to play better. I truly believe that. We've got to figure out the middle of our lineup as far as where people fit. Our penalty killing. We lost a number of penalty killers. I'm certainly not making excuses. We've got to remedy this quickly and try to get some consistency in all parts of the game. Our 5-on-5 game is beginning to come, but the special teams, it's probably cost us 3 points so far this year. Our special teams are lack of.
Do you think that?
How you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Do you think that Hank has been as sharp as
No.
he needs to be?
No. He falls right into it, but I'm not gonna bench Hank, It's not about that. Hank's gonna work through it, and he's going to be better. Yeah, there's no question that he needs to be better.
Of the 5 guys you talked about losing over the summer, how much of your identity did you lose when those guys left?
That remains to be seen. It depends how you go about filling it. I think we've made some changes here. The deal we made for Nasher, it's a deal that you do again, because you just don't get that top-end talent. And I think we've helped our top end. I don't think our top end is playing really well, but I believe they will. But you lose, there's some other guys through free agents. It always does. When you have a team that's fairly successful, people want your guys. And they chase the money a little bit, and rightfully so. They want to get paid. And so it's up for us to form that middle of it. And we certainly haven't figured all that out. And part of the responsibility is on the coaching staff to try to get this into more chemistry of a team. Chemistry is a very important thing. And so it falls on all of us as far as trying to get it straight
Coach,
out.
where about to step on his progress this year?
I think he's beginning to play better. He played one of his best games a couple of games ago. Was okay the other night. He's a very important guy. He's a young man that we have slotted into a number 2 center. In what I know of him, and obviously I know him very well now, I think he's going to answer. It's been a little inconsistent in his game.